Hello everybody. This week I read the book Clementine. It is by Sarah Pennybacker. It is illustrated by Marla Frazee. Publisher Hyperion Books for Children, copyright in 2006. It is a contemporary realistic fiction book, 136 pages, I believe most appropriate for grades 3 through 6. So, Clementine won the William Allen White Children's Book Award in 2009. It's a story of Clementine, who is a third grader, and she's just having a very rough week. No matter how she tries to pay attention or behave, it seems like trouble is always finding her. For example, she claims that she was the only one in her classroom to be paying attention during art class. And that is why she saw the lunch lady and the janitor outside kissing. And so she decided to tell everyone so that they could see that and know about that disgustingness, she says. But then she ended up getting in trouble because she wasn't paying attention in art class. And she says she was, and that's how she was able to see what was happening outside. So kind of the big climactic thing that happens in this story is that Clementine goes to the girls' room and finds her friend Margaret crying. Margaret got glue caught in her hair, and so she tried to cut it out and she ended up ruining her hair. So Clementine offered to help fix her hair, and a teacher walked in as Clementine was cutting off Margaret's hair, and so she of course got in trouble. And then the rest of the stories just take us through her week about how she feels bad, so she cuts her own hair off, and then they both don't have hair, so she colors on both of their heads with permanent markers. And so as you can tell, she has the best of intentions, but unfortunately there are always consequences to those intentions. The illustrations in this book are pretty minimal. They're just pencil drawings with no color, but I really like them because they're quirky, and you can see like the facial expressions are just really unique and detailed, so it actually makes the reader pay close attention to the illustrations just to kind of see what happens from page to page. So I think this is a really fun book for kids to read. It's entertaining, it keeps them captivated to read it. I think it also just encourages kids to make good decisions and really think through what they're doing and understand the concept of a consequence. This book reminds me of Dennis the Menace. Dennis, you know, in those comics in that book, always, it seemed like had the best of intentions, but he always got in trouble, and I just feel like that's Clementine. So as far as an activity, on page 65 of the book, Clementine says, "Thursday morning I woke up with a spectacular full idea. I am lucky that way. Spectacular full ideas are always springing up in my brain." So there would be a class discussion about which of her ideas were good ideas and then which weren't so good. And then students will write a paragraph about any wonderful ideas that they've had recently, whether or not they went through with those ideas, and then how they worked out. I think it'll just be a neat activity to share with their classmates and just really encourage creativity. So that is my book for the week. Thank you.